So what do you do on a $100 hamburger? This week on the Proficiency Flying series, we're going to go do a $100 hamburger with a twist. I'm not talking jalapeno. Hey, Scott Perdue here, and this is FlyWire. Today we're going to do Proficiency Flying, and we're going to go get a $100 hamburger, which is a lot of fun. But we're going to mix a little bit of training in with that. I need an approach to update my currency. It's real bright out here, so there's no clouds or anything. I'm going to take along a safety pilot. Bob's going to go with me, and we're going to go to Mineral Wells, and we're going to go to the Dairy Mart, which makes just about some of the best hamburgers in North Texas. So stick with us on FlyWire.
All right, we're going to lunch. We're going to go to the Dairy Mart today, but we might as well shoot an approach getting in there.
Why not?
Why not? Bob's my safety pilot today, and I have the
Toggles on.
toggles on. All right, we should see the localizer anytime soon. I have a few degrees to turn, so I'm going to hold this heading.
From Bravo 2 miles southeast of VOR, now inbound on the VOR 31 Minerals.
I got you inside, I'll be behind you.
Roger, sounds good. Further planning, we're going to be coming back to the hold, just do one lap and then we're out of here.
Okay, good deal, I'm going to go mid and then head south.
Sounds good.
Have Mineral Wells traffic. Here's a Bonanza about 10 miles from Cootis now on the ILS 31 Mineral Wells. I'm going to descend to 800 because all these guys.
We're doing mist and going above us.
This one's going mist, going to go mist, and there's somebody else right ahead of us. Should be a factor, but I don't want to argue about anything. So I'm going to be below their standard altitude.
Normal traffic 5804, Victor, 4 miles from Cootis on the ILS 31 Mineral Wells.
So the old-fashioned HSI, which is nice to have an HSI, it doesn't have any winds. Doesn't tell me, doesn't give me that little wind triangle to show what my ground track is based on wind. So I kind of infer that. You fly for a little while, see where it displaces, and then you turn a couple of degrees.
Minerals traffic, Cherokee 40 Rogers, crossover Mill South, inbound VOR 31 Minerals.
That's the Cherokee, that's where he is right there. So there's two fairly close together on final. See, so I got winds are look like they're kind of from the right, from the north. So I got to offset a little bit more. He's under control. Got my altitude more or less set. I've got about 5 degrees, I think, of wind correction. Mineral Wells traffic, Bonanza 33 Charlie is 6 miles from Cootis on the ILS 31 Mineral Wells. We'll be full stop. Like the glide slope is just about coming in. What's my altitude? $11.74 the mints for today. What's my altitude? I'm just going to intercept the glide path at this altitude. I think we got the winds at least here fixed, 5 miles.
Mineral Wells traffic warrior 5804, Victor, over Cootis on the ILS 31 via missed approach and then departure to south.
Mineral traffic, Cherokee, approaching for Bravo, short final 31, going to be low approach going miss, Minerals.
So we got the altitude, looks like we got the offset for the winds solved here at this altitude. As we get closer to the ground, the wind's going to shear. It's going to change direction, so we got to figure that out and be prepared for it. Expect it. And be ready to make our change.
Mineral traffic check departure for Bravo's going on the on the dash for the VR31 back to the VOR.
Mineral Wells traffic bonanza 33 Charlie is 2 miles from Kudos, ILS 31, Mineral Wells, full stop.
Mineral Wells traffic Scott 952A.
Speed's good, so we got a good power setting.
Inbound to the pursuit turn.
Bypass is coming in, it's 1 dot above. To see that.
Mineral Wells traffic, Warrior 5804 Victor, 2 mile final, the ILS 31, Mineral Wells.
I've got the runway.
Okay. Coming up on the glide path. You're down. Pull off 2 inches. Put down half flap. We're going a little bit above glide path, so let's go to 700. Oop, too much flap. There we go. Gears down, lights are on. Trim it up.
Just passing the VOR.
Mineral Wells traffic, Bonanza 33 Charlie is inbound on the ILS inside Kudos. Mineral Wells, full stop. My speed under control, so the winds did change a little bit.
On this approach for ILS 31, going to be departing the area to the
Glide path is good. 1174 mins, so we use 1180. It's 1180, right about there. About too early on the wind.
9528 Whiskey, 3 miles northeast, Mill Stab, 4,500. We'll make the outbound turn, 4,500.
It's a little bit less descent rate. We're going below glide path.
Good wind correction now.
Turn back a little bit, there we go. Alright, now glide path's coming back. Small changes. Small changes. Add a bit of power. Speed's at 90, which is fine. And get back on my descent profile.
Mineral traffic checky. Airport
On glide path.
2 miles to the northwest of the VOR. Inbound to the VOR, holding us published on the VOR31 Mr. Approach Minerals.
Mineral Wells traffic, Bonanza 33 Charlie's 2 miles straight in, 31, Mineral Wells, full stop. As you get, the more sensitive the localizer and the glide path are. It's like a funnel, narrowing. But I'm on minimums, decision altitude, and we're landing. It's not too bad. Gears down. We're a little fast. I can pull off some power. Gears down. That looks nice and painted.
Mineral traffic checky. Pushing for Bravo, just crossed over Millsap, doing the teardrop entry to the hold. Minerals.
Mineral Wells traffic, Bonanza 33 Charlie's exiting at Bravo, Mineral Wells.
They'll exchange this one for less than that.
So what's your exchange cost?
So the exchange cost on it is $1,600.
Oh, well,
So
then that doesn't make it, no.
well, I could go to the TSI for the same price as I could go for a new head, or if I go for the rebuilt head, it's $1,600.
The difference? Yeah.
Yeah.
How you doing?
I'm doing great, but I'm sad for y'all
You are what?
because I don't have a really nice
You don't have a nice car? As long as you got a car, it doesn't matter. But
How'd you know, Brenda? How did you know?
Your routines?
Hey,
Oh.
did you know the
I need
kid
to
that
sign
was
this
killed
out.
last night at the rodeo?
Do what?
The kid killed at the rodeo last night. Okay.
I was like, I'm from Pecos, and this is totally different.
I'm gonna put you on a YouTube video.
For what? I'm trouble?
Not in trouble at all. No, we're just, I have a YouTube channel. It's called FlyWire,
Yes.
and so we just came to go to the Dairy Mart, and we figured, that'd be a really good thing to do, just a YouTube video on.
Oh, okay.
Getting the crew car and
Well, that Dairy Mart's one I like too.
yeah,
No, me too.
yeah, we like that. Strikes your fancy.
And you can blend it together.
Can work that magic in post-processing.
Yeah, the guy behind the scenes. Let's see what he does.
The next car.
Are we going code 3?
Code 3.
Yeah.
What's that?
Lights and siren.
Yeah, there's no car on. So this is a great cop car.
It's leaking.
As long as it has enough gas to get us where we're
I
going.
hope that's not gas on the car.
Probably not.
Yes, he can drive a car too.
I can't. But I did sleep at Holiday Inn Express last night.
Yeah, forget the video equipment. He knows nothing about that. Just zoom in.
A full tank, if it works. This is a great car. She says you have a routine, Bob.
I know, I'm here all the time. The thing is, Alfalfa has time to cool off while I go eat and then come back and get gas.
I'm good. How are you doing?
Good.
I would like a regular hamburger with mustard, onions, pickles, lettuce, tomato,
Okay.
and fries are fine, and a Diet Coke with no ice.
No ice? Diet Coke, no ice?
So I don't know. I'd be tempted to just do the exchange, overall exchange. Well, 16 grand.
Ryan's going to want to do the TXI one day or whatever.
Let him.
it is. Let him
No, I
do it.
wouldn't do it. I think the TXI is kind of neat and all, but mostly the processor, it's faster. But
And the TXI doesn't have all the instruments in it?
no, you would have to do that.
Okay,
You would have to add.
I like having this thing. I'll never not fly an airplane. I don't think it doesn't have some sort of backup. If that was all digital, I couldn't even fly it.
If it failed, yeah, you would be in trouble. But you have to put this thing called an EIS Engine Instrument System, instrumentation system. And you already have the sensors, so actually if you bought the new one with EIS, you could just have it hooked up to that and it would work fine. Because you have the JPI 830 actually, but it's basically an 800, and they just have a color box that you can look at your stuff with.
You're talking about if I got
If you got EIS in this new G500,
Yeah.
you could have your instruments displayed on it.
oh, I see, I see.
Because you already have
Because everything's there.
all the JPI sensors are there.
So you could actually do that, but then have them also.
Well, you can keep
You can keep them as
you
well.
can keep the analog stuff just fine.
But instinctively, I went right to the trim, nose to Dover, flew the airplane, and then tried to communicate.
Fly the airplane first. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, it was interesting.
I always like the Baker Hotel.
Yeah, I think I'd like to come over here and stay in it if they ever get it finished.
Finish it, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to do that. I went through it years and years ago.
See,
There's a ballroom up the top.
Yeah, look there. It looks like they're working up there. Yeah, they got equipment up there.
Did you get it done?
Oh, hello?
Yeah, hey Brenda.
Y'all are back fast.
Yeah.
533. Ah, it did it.
You know what she did to me one time? Just halfway through the fill up, she says, "Oh my God, is this supposed to be 100 low lead?" I had a fine time to discover that.
Okay, 35 gallons. Just I think I'm riding and I'm like, oh, I need to make double positive. Especially if I don't see a decal on there, and then I'm like, oh.
I appreciate that.
I started to walk away and the thing going ching 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 ching.
Yeah, you loved it.
I think I made $75 and the room was 50 or 60. So I just called. I asked if I could just spend the night there and come back in the morning. He said sure. So that's what I did. And I got back the next morning before the FBO opened up.
I lost $20 in Vegas once.
Yeah, that would kill me.
Well, it's like I feel about it about the same way as fireworks.
Burning money. Yeah, it's burning money.
Just
I think
burn money up.
Yeah, that's the reason I don't like fireworks. It's just like a dollar bill. Look, they just burned it up.
Yeah. Well, that's it. We did the approach. We landed. We got the crew car, which is just one of the most awesome things in aviation world. They trust you with a car or just put gas in it. This time it was full, so we were in pretty good shape. And go get lunch, come back, and it's truly amazing. America's an amazing place. And so far, aviation is still a pretty free thing. So, I mean, it costs money to fly, but you know what I'm saying. Anyway, I really enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed the video. I hacked my clock for approaches and stuff, so that's good. And we had a good hamburger, and a little bit of aviation conversation, and that's what a $100 hamburger should be all about. So thanks for watching, and if you liked it, hit the subscribe button, bell for notifications. I appreciate that, and I'll put the link down below for the Patreon page if you want to help the channel out. All those help, and I really appreciate that stuff. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on FlyWire.